A great ending can transform a good game into an unforgettable one. Fair warning, this video contains major spoilers for every game on this list. If you haven't finished these games yet, turn back now. Still here? Good. These are the 10 best game endings ever made. Kicking off our list, Portal. What starts as a quirky physics puzzle game ends with one of gaming's most iconic moments. After escaping GLaDOS's testing facility, you finally confront the AI that has been tormenting you the entire game. The dark humor, the unexpected tonal shifts, the satisfying final confrontation, Portal nails every beat. And the credits song that plays afterward became an instant gaming classic. Short, sharp, and perfectly executed. Portal proves that a great ending doesn't need to be long to be unforgettable. Number 9. Mass Effect 2. The Suicide Mission. After spending an entire game building relationships with your crew, BioWare forces you to put everything on the line. Every decision you made throughout the game determines who survives the final assault. Send the wrong person through the wrong door, and they die, permanently. The tension of the final mission is unmatched. Your choices have weight in a way few games achieve. Watching your loyal crew either survive together or die because of your mistakes is devastating. One of the greatest examples of player agency ever designed. Number 8. Bioshock. The Twist. Halfway through the game, you discover that everything you thought you understood about your character was a lie. The phrase used to control you throughout the entire game becomes the moment everything clicks into place. It is one of gaming's greatest narrative reveals, recontextualizing every choice you've made up to that point. The ending that follows depends entirely on how you treated the little sisters throughout your journey. Bioshock proved that games could tell stories with the same sophistication as the greatest films. Number 7. Undertale. A game that fundamentally changes based on how you treat its characters. The true pacifist ending, achieved only by sparing every single enemy, is one of the most emotionally rewarding experiences in gaming. But the genocide route ending is something else entirely. Uncomfortable, haunting, and deliberately punishing. Undertale understood that an ending isn't just about what happens, it's about what you did to get there. Toby Fox built a game where the credits feel earned in a way few other games manage. A masterclass in player-driven storytelling. Number 6. God of War 2018. After an entire game establishing the complicated relationship between Kratos and his son Atreus, the ending delivers a gut punch nobody saw coming. The reveal of Atreus' true identity recontextualizes the entire Norse mythology setup. And the final shot, Kratos' reaction to a familiar face appearing in the distance, sets up everything that follows in Ragnarok. Santa Monica Studio took one of gaming's angriest protagonists and gave him a genuinely moving emotional arc. The ending hits because the journey to get there earned every single moment. Number 5. NieR Automata. This game has 5 different endings, and you need almost all of them to understand the full story. But it's ending E that truly defines the game. After experiencing the devastating ending D, a conclusion of complete hopelessness, the game offers you a choice. Fight against the credits themselves with the help of strangers from around the world to earn a new beginning. The mechanic itself becomes the emotional climax. NieR Automata's final ending is one of the most genuinely moving experiences in any medium, gaming or otherwise. Number 4. Spec Ops: The Line. A game that spends its entire runtime making you complicit in horrific violence, only to confront you with the consequences at the very end. The final moments force you to reckon with everything your character has done throughout the campaign. Multiple endings are available, each one a different way of processing what you've experienced. Spec Ops doesn't offer a satisfying conclusion, it offers an uncomfortable one. And that discomfort is exactly the point. One of the most thought-provoking endings ever crafted for a video game. Number 3. Red Dead Redemption 2. Arthur Morgan's final chapter is one of the most devastating experiences in gaming history. Knowing his fate from the beginning of the final act, every choice you make as Arthur becomes an act of quiet redemption. How he treats the people around him in his final days defines who he ultimately becomes. The final confrontation, set against the backdrop of a sunrise, is one of the most beautifully shot moments in any video game. Rockstar built an ending that earns every tear it produces, a perfect conclusion to one of gaming's greatest character studies. Number 2, The Last of Us. Joel's final decision is one of the most controversial and discussed endings in gaming history. After everything Joel and Ellie have endured together, he is faced with an impossible choice, and he makes it without hesitation. The final conversation between them, built entirely on a lie, is devastating in its quiet simplicity. Naughty Dog refused to give players a clean, heroic resolution. Instead, they gave us something morally complicated and deeply human. An ending that sparked debates that continue to this day. And the greatest game ending ever made, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Sandfall Interactive's debut game closes its story with a finale that defies easy explanation. The game offers 2 distinct conclusions, built around a central theme of memory, grief, and the painful necessity of letting go. Neither ending is simply happy or sad. Both are devastating in their own way. The final moments ask a question that lingers long after the credits roll. Is it better to live in a beautiful illusion or face a painful truth? Few games have ever tackled themes this mature with this much grace. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 delivers an ending that will be discussed and dissected for years to come. Number 1. No debate. That's our top 10 best game endings ever. Which ending hit you the hardest? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe to Night Rank for weekly gaming rankings, and we'll see you in the next one.